what if we create that action plan on how do we increase our emotional freedom, emotional intelligence around money on a day-to-day level? How do we direct money to come to us and go towards places? My name is Maria Tan, and I'm known as the business coach for misfits because of my uncanny ability to see the tapestry of what makes you, the person, unique and special, and create a monetization, a very, very sustainable monetization model around what makes you special. Now, in this video, I want to talk about money. Money makes things really much easier, right? Like with an influx of money, with really effortless flow around money, it helps us become stronger, become more anchored around money. Now, let's really go nitty-gritty and let's think about the ideas around money that we hear. First is about money manifestations. We hear a lot of people talk about increasing your ability to manifest, having a money manifestation ritual, having meditations around money manifestations. Of course, there are also people that talk about buying charms, buying crystals, doing feng shui for money creation, etc., etc., etc. Now, those people on the more conventional side, they are the people now that tell you about praying for guidance, for help, asking Jesus to support, etc., etc., etc. And I don't have anything about all of this, right? Like, do what works for you. But with money manifestations, the thing is, there's a reason why not a lot of people are happy with their money. Although they have perhaps done almost everything, created a vision board with a lot of money on it, all the charms, all the prayers, all the rituals, etc., etc. The reason why there is that discord, that disconnect in manifesting what you want, materializing those desires, you might get one instant win or kind of like see them flow, but there is that, okay, what am I missing here? What's not here right now? And when that happens, it's really because you didn't help your money have a path, or in my lingo, I call it map. See, mindset, like we hear a lot about money mindset around feeling good about asking for more, getting more, desiring more, or feeling as though we want to increase our self-worth. We hear a lot of marketing, a lot of gurus or experts out there talk about those things, about increasing our mindset, money mindset mistakes that kill your business, that lower your health, etc. So the thing is, with money mindset, money magic, money manifestations, all of that is great, but I think we need to also address the practical parts of it. And the thing with affirmations, the thing with visualizations, the thing with meditations, they all work, but we are not creatures of easy. Like, we're not used to making things easy for us, and we are quite used to being told what we have to do, whether it's like we're told by other people or we hold ourselves accountable or responsible. The thing with humanity, like, we want that certainty of I'm doing my part, right? Like, there's that sense of I need to do my part. And some people even do more things, even over deliver, even overperform, because they want to do not just their part, but to really contribute so much to anything, to any kind of project. And what I want to address is, what if we can have that with money? What if we create that action plan on how do we increase our emotional freedom, emotional intelligence around money on a day-to-day level? How do we create that flow? How do we create that map? How do we direct money to come to us and go towards places? Because most of the time, when you hear people saying, hey, I'd love to win the lottery, well, guess what? If you keep saying that and you don't take action, what it does is it normalizes situations where you say things that you don't get. So even the words you speak, how you talk about yourself, how you talk about your reality, it affects how your money flows to you. It affects your money story, because those now become normal. So to really create that map that I call the money map, it is addressing all aspects of money. It's addressing the manifestation side of money, the multiplication side of money, the maintenance side of money, meaning how do we keep money for ourselves? Because a lot of times it just comes in and goes out, right? So how do we create that good balance with saving and not hoarding money? Okay, how do we have that kind of nest egg, but don't feel like, oh my God, I have to hold on to money, otherwise I would miss out, or otherwise I'd be setting myself up for failure, right? So we want to kind of like have that balance of where do we now create that space of, I want to maintain my money and still feel free with things, still feel good about getting the things that I want, still feel good in asking for more in terms of business, in terms of life, in terms of career, at work, business, etc. And of course, how do we now move money for us, right? How do we direct the flow of money? How do we move, basically? Because it's easy to manifest, it's easy to visualize, it's easy to write ourselves blank check. This part, like that's a seed planted. But that belief that we have to practice on a daily level is one layer. So we do our best to constantly anchor into a new belief. But another thing that we have to also look at is not just anchoring into that new belief. It's also about taking action. How do we move around the things that we want? So money mapping allows us to really track everything we say about money, track everything that we think around money, track everything that we want around money. And you might think, oh my God, but tracking is so tedious. And this is why the way I approach money mapping, I love to make it fun. I love to make it easy for people. And this is the reason why we've created a digital bundle called the Money Map, the Manifest and Multiply Money Map. And in this bundle, you will get all the things that you need to stay consistent with your actions around money, to stay consistent in being confident with money, to stay consistent in kicking your doubts and fears, because they can pull the rug from under us without us really knowing it. So it's all there. And the intention behind creating this Manifest and Multiply Money Map is to help you plot things better, feel good about things, feel safe around money, feel that you can trust that money is here, that everything is okay, but not just trusting in the mind, but in the heart, because there is a certainty that money will be there because you have planned for it. One way or another, we have some kind of umbrella in our house, right? Or raincoats or something. And though we don't expect rain to come every single day, or a typhoon will come, we have some kind of tools that are ready in our homes and for us to be ready and to bring it out. And that is the purpose of Money Map. It is to give you that tool, and at the same time look at how life is responding to you through your money story. Because I think we have this concept of journaling, which is great, a lot of self-talk, that is great, affirmations, writing the things that we're thankful for. But when we money map, what happens is we move through all facets. We really enjoy all those pieces and see how we've grown, because everything is plotted now. Like you can now see, oh my God, this is how I've grown. This is how things are. These are how we've evolved. And that is the power of money mapping. Now we have this digital bundle. Now we'll be putting the link below. So if you have questions, let us know. We'll be dropping the link here. And we're looking forward to seeing you on the inside. All right, speak to you soon.